everyone, I'm Kiara Andriozzi. I am a KVCC student. I'm a second year student, and I am taking the positive psychology with Rebecca Martin. So, this homework for this week was to take a questionnaire of 240 questions or so, and it was going to give you your 5 top strengths within yourself. Before I talk about my strengths, I'm just going to give you a little background about who I am. So, I am 19 years old. I am the oldest of 3 younger siblings. I was adopted at the age of 2 in Cape Verde. That's a island off the west coast of Africa. There are 10 islands, actually. I was born on the capital, Praia. I have a dog. Her name's Cookie. She's actually laying down right over there. I'd call her, but she just laid down. She's really hot right now. I have the fire going, so that's a little bit about me. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask me. So, I'm gonna go backwards because why not? So, my 5th strength is honesty. It says you are an honest person, not only by speaking truth, but by living your life in a genuine, authentic way. Okay, I really agree with that. I'm kind of happy that they gave that to me, and I feel like honesty is very important to build any relationship, whether it's family or outside of family, and even friends. Having someone that's honest to you really shows that they care about you and they're willing to tell you how it is no matter what. So that's really important to have. It's a really good characteristics. I mean, even though honesty can hurt some people, it really depends how you deliver it. You don't want to be mean, but definitely just looking out for the person. Honesty is really good characteristic to have. Excuse me. My 4th strength is industry, diligence, and perseverance. You work hard to finish what you start, no matter the project. I totally agree with that. All through my life, my parents put me through sports. My favorite sport is soccer. So I feel like by them putting me through sports, it really taught me, you finish what you start. If someone takes that ball from you, you get it back and you put it where it's supposed to be. You bring it to the goal. So I really agree with that, and that's also really another really good characteristic to have within a person, because then people look at you and they're like, oh, she's really reliable, or he's really reliable. So that's really important to have. My 3rd is hope and future mindedness, meaning you expect the best in the future. I totally agree with that. I am a very dreamy person, I'm not gonna lie. I love Disney. My favorite Disney character is Cinderella. And you're probably like, what does that have to do with positive psychology? But hear me out. Nowadays, I notice like not a lot of people look forward to getting married, or like at least my generation always, it's kind of just like you never know. But I feel like by watching Disney, it really like helped me believe like, you will find your Prince Charming. It takes time. You will have a happy ending. Don't give up. Don't, just because you're having a bad day, don't let your whole, entire life be bad. Just move on. Look past that. Everything happens for a reason. Now, I'm not saying Disney is the whole reason why I think like that, but like that's part of a reason why I think that way, just having that childish side of me. But I would say the main reason is the fact that I'm very religious, my whole family is, and just having faith in general and knowing that you're not alone and you shouldn't give up on the smallest things is really important. You have to keep pushing forward even if life is hard. So yeah, that's my 3rd strength, hope. My 2nd strength is leadership. I was not surprised. Being the oldest of 3 younger siblings, 2 girls, 1 boy, Isabella, Madeline, and Anthony. They are, Anthony's 6, Madeline just turned 8 in September, and Isabella's turning 10 in October. Oh, Cookie's barking at something, I don't know why. But, leadership is really important to have, because you want to make sure your siblings can look up to you and really trust in you, and just have someone to show them right from wrong. And I feel like that is a really important part of leadership. Also, the fact that you never leave anyone out. You make sure everyone does something together, because teamwork is the best. And I feel like that is also really important. Like, leadership does not have a title. I always thought being the captain of your soccer team or baseball team or whatever you played or whatever was, you know, oh, that's a leader. But a leadership is really just making sure everyone's involved and you know what you're doing. You lead people in the right direction, and if they're doing something wrong, you just step them and say, hey, you know, let me help you figure that out. Like, we can do it together. I feel like that's really important to have in leadership. And my top strength is humor and playfulness, which I was like, wow. Before I transferred to KVCC, I was a student at Dean College in Franklin, Mass, and my major was theater. I've been acting since 7th grade, so I mean, it comes really easily to me. Surprisingly, this video isn't. I don't know why. The amount of times I took this video is crazy, but that's besides the point. So, yeah, acting and humor. I felt like just making people laugh, just being on stage, being a fool, just making people laugh really made me happy because it's just something so nice to do. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but just having other people laugh with you is just, it's a great feeling. And learning how to laugh at yourself is really important too, you know. I've been made fun of all my life. Not all my life, but like just growing up as a kid who didn't get picked on. You know, I didn't speak English. My little smile was crooked. Still is, but you know, gotta shine it. My hands were really, really ashy and just being the new kid. What are you gonna do? They're gonna make fun of you. It is what it is. I had really big lips as a kid. Like, I was tiny with big features. It was weird. But I grew into my body, so I'm happy about that. But anyway, just having all those negative things, I just turned around and I learned how to laugh at it. Like, oh my God, I would look at my pictures and be like, yo, you're right. I did have really big lips. Like, yes, my hands were ashy. Oh my God, look at that smile. It is crooked, but like, ain't nobody got money to fix that. So you just gotta learn how to live and laugh. That's like my mom's favorite phrase. Live, laugh, learn, something like that. And with that, I feel like you can get through anything. Any bad day, any rainstorm, anything. Laughing is just food for the soul. So that was my top strength. I thought this questionnaire was really, really cool. It was a lot of questions, but you know, like it said, I finished what I start, and I'm really happy I got to finish it through the end because the amount of times I thought of walking away. But, you know, it's good to finish what you start, and it's good to always have hope and faith. So that's my test. That was what I got, my results. I look forward to seeing all my other classmates, and I wish you all the best. Good night. Oh, look, I got Cookie right here if you want to see her. Cookie, come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Here, I'll end on a good note. This is Cookie. She's so spoiled sometimes, but you know. Who doesn't spoil their dogs? All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you again, and I wish you all the best.